Why hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 4 of ManniCraft with Black Dog Z. Alright, so we're still playing FTB Unleashed single player here, and I was digging down below and I noticed something unusual. I didn't go grab it because I wanted you guys to see it, so let's go down and check it out. So all I was doing was down here just digging for iron, so I was on about level 40. As you can see right here, so I've been digging for iron, and I found this chest right here. All I did was start digging this way, and it was right here. So I looked inside, and I saw all sorts of neat things. There was a Thaumium axe, a force log, 6 gold, 10 ender pearls, a book, 3 force sapperlings, a ton of force gems, a couple of force ingots, a couple of force shards, an upgrade tome, a force rod, 2 of them, a force nugget, a force stick, and a tear. Now I'm not sure what any of this stuff does, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I figured I'd check it out. Now, I'm gonna have to punch it down. I have to get rid of something. Shovel it is. Alright, so just wanted to show you guys that. And we'll have to figure out what some of this stuff does. Because, like, I have a force rod here. I have no clue what the force rod does. Doesn't appear to do anything. It breaks that perfectly nicely. So I'll have to figure that out. But for now, let's just put away as much of this stuff as we can. Alright, that'll do. So now, I also saw a new machine that I wanted to build. So as you can see, we've set up our wiring here, just like we wanted to. I have one left, which should be up here. Yep, right there, redstone energy conduit. And we've set this up slightly differently. So both of these empty into this chest, allowing me to dump both pulverized material and finished material in there. I have to manually move it over for now, until we come up with something a little different. But I also have my induction smelter set up, my magma crucible, and my liquid transposer. Now most of these are pretty much filled with MJ, and this has been turned off temporarily. I'll have to hook it up once we get the new machine set up, but I just wanted to check out this new machine because I have no clue what it even does. So the new machine is called the Cyclic Assembler. So we're going to take a look at it here today and see if we can figure out what exactly it's for. So now, there's a few things I have to do. I have to build one of these. Okay. And what do I need for the top? I need a chest. Yeah, I already got one of those. So we put that there. This goes like this. Tin gears, a machine frame, and a chest. That gives us the Cyclic Assembler. Now this is new. Like, this is something I've never seen before. If it's been around, let me know, because I've never noticed it. So there we go. I've just put it in place here. And it looks like it makes some sort of blueprint. So it assembles some sort of blueprint. So that's definitely different. So now, if I just do this. I'm thinking that's what it does, is it'll just create stuff for you. So like I have this set up to create that. And if I just turn that on quickly. Oh wait, that's off. I want this on. We take some coal. We pop that in there. let it heat back up to power it up, I think we're going to end up with some redstone reception coils. Now, I only need one, so I'm going to just do that. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that one out. Because as soon as I exit out, the schematic goes blank. So, definitely need some sort of papers, I'm thinking. Maybe paper would be the way to go there. I don't know. We'll figure that out. We're going to let this thing charge up a little bit. Get some steam going. Just charge this baby up. There we go, yep. So she's charging up. And of course it'll finish filling up the magma crucible, which is what we want to do too. Everything else is already full. So that is the psychic assembler. Hopefully we can figure out what it does now that I've built it. I'm thinking it makes patterns of some kind, but that's alright. So our curtain area seems to be working wonderfully. Nothing seems to be spawning in here. We get plenty of stuff from these bushes. That's all we have to do is just sit there and hit the bushes, and it gives us what we need. And then we can pop those in there, and it'll give us nuggets. So I think that's a great way to supplement our mining, because I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate constantly mining. So having these bushes here, maybe even get more of them, maybe try to automate it, and see if we can maybe make it so we don't have to mine using these. That's what I'd like to see. Because could you imagine if you could produce enough ore with all these bushes? You'd never have to worry about anything again. Right now I've only got a few kinds growing, but 4 to be exact. But we can make do with that. Alright, so that's the basic idea behind this stuff so far. But the other thing that we wanted to do today, let's go take a look at our garden. Now, I've been growing some stuff up here. Ooh, it's nighttime. As you can see, I've been growing some stuff up here. And I'm really liking how this is going. It seems to be rather growing quickly for the various things I planted. Yeah, those are taking a while, but that's alright. Oops. All right. And we'll just stop off here, drop this stuff off, and let that continue growing. Zombie pigman. Got some more raspberries. Put some of these raspberries away. So as you can see, I've gotten a lot of stuff, and I think we're going to have to start a sorting system here soon. But before we do that, we're going to need more power, because a single hobbyist steam engine just ain't going to cut it. Especially when you're looking at, you know, I'm not even powering it very well. But that's full now, pretty much anyway. This should be pretty much full. Good. So yeah, that should be perfect enough. So, why don't we go ahead and decide what we want to do for power. I'm thinking it might be best to use the nether for power. Now there's a couple different ways we could do that, but I think our best bet is to use a pump and use lava. So let's go pump. See what kind of... Now this is a new endothermic pump that I think I'm probably going to try. So if we take a look, it does require some stuff. It's not cheap. But in theory, the endothermic pump is supposed to be designed that it doesn't do like this pump. And it doesn't, you know, cause problems with... I can't even think today. Problems with lava slowing everything down. Which is what we want to see. So now we're going to have to build one of those. That's going to take a little while. And we're going to need some other stuff as well. We're going to need some tesseracts. We're going to need all sorts of things in order to get that up and running. So I'm thinking what we might do is just build another steam engine for now. Like a hobbyist steam engine. Just so we got the power that we need here. And then maybe work on some barrels. Now, before I get started on anything, I am kind of running low on wood. So why don't we go get some wood? That's what we're going to do this episode. Wood. Now, there we go. Got some axes. Now, I was getting wood from over there. But these trees look like they're a little easier to chop down, so let's go to these. Now, they're not nearly as tall or anything like that, but they should provide all the wood we need. And if we can get rubber, find a spot that'll give us rubber, we can do even more. Plus, we need some sapperlings so we can get a tree farm going closer to our house. So a couple of these will be nice. I'm going to head on over here to these trees. Oh, there's one tree in particular here that I want to take down. It's this guy here. Look at this. Like, judging by the way this grew, you would think it was man-made. Because you can't get trees to grow like this. I don't know how they decided to grow like that, but they actually did it, so... Okay, it looks like that's coming apart nicely. Means we got all the wood out of it. Because the one thing I can't stand is floating trees. We got an apple. Let's eat the apple. Alright. So collecting some basic wood supplies. Alright, we should have enough for now. Sorry about that. I know I will be back later to get more, but there's no need for you guys to sit here and watch that. Sorry about that. Just uncontrollable urge to cough. Ooh. He just appeared right in front of me. Oh, there's another tree. We'll get that one. And that should provide us with enough wood. There we go. Got enough wood. Now we'll just collect some of the stuff that's fallen here so that we can start our own tree farm. Of course, for the first little bit, it'll probably be a manual tree farm, but doesn't mean we can't at least plant them a little closer. Now, I couldn't help but notice that I did not see a single rubber tree. I don't know if you guys noticed that either. There's definitely some cherry trees or something here. Some of these trees, but there doesn't appear to be any rubber trees. So that's something we're going to have to go look for, I think. Because there are definitely no rubber trees here. And of course we're on a plain, so there aren't many trees around. There might be something over there. I think rubber trees spawn in swamp. It looks like there's some swamp over here. We'll go take a look. Because, yeah, if we want to get started on anything industrial craft related, we're going to need rubber. Rubber's always nice to have. No, it's all jungle. I don't think there are any rubber trees in the jungle. Well, we might just have to wait until we can make a Mistcraft world before we can start industrial craft. Or go adventuring in a boat. We gotta get home. It's getting dark. Yeah, I can hear them coming already. Luckily our home's pretty noticeable. We got lots of cows, as you can see. They're nice and quiet, though, because we put that quietening thing on it. Take a nap. Alright. So, about that chest that we saw earlier, if anyone has seen things like that, and you know which mod they're from, if you could let me know in the comments, that would be terrific, because I really want to know where that came from. Some water. Yep, it did fill. Okay, good. Alright, yeah. We'll head back out here. Yeah, I did take a little bit of wood, but I didn't actually take a boat. We're going to take a little bit of extra wood here. These 2 jungle planks should suffice. And build a boat. We're going to go for a little sail. Alright. Vanilla mechanics now. Using a boat. We're going to see if we can find some land. So we're going to head due north because we want to be able to remember where we were. and we'll see if we can find anything. So, while we're sitting here sailing in this boat, I'm going to actually tell you about a couple things. So we've been playing some other games like Shadowrun Returns. The other night with some friends, I actually played The Ship. I'm going to have to show you guys that one. I thought that was actually a fun game to play. Now, that's an older game that I don't know how many of you have actually played, but it's worth checking out. I think we might have found a rubber tree. Yep. Come to a stop. Now, normally they would recommend you tap the rubber trees. But the entire point of this is just to chop down the tree and get it to come with me. Give me a sapperling. Now, there are multiple types of rubber trees. This is just one of the types that are available. I'm not seeing any of the other type, though. There's another rubber tree. So we're going to chop this one down, too. All in hopes of getting a single sapperling. That's all we need. Yeah, I got a sapperling. I would have preferred the other type of rubber tree, but I can survive with this one. At least until we can find the other one. This is specifically industrial craft rubber. I don't know what mod the other rubber is from, but it is compatible, so that's all that really matters. I wonder if the other one gave us one yet. There's one. Alright, so we got a couple here, which is good. I'm going to cut this one down too. So far we've gotten one per tree. Alright. I think that'll be good. 3 rubber trees. See if we can find our boat now. There we go. Now we're going to sail this back home, and I'm going to actually go ahead and cut it here for you. No need for you to watch the entire sail back home. So remember to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And